Hey, Brandon here. Today my Audi is getting repossessed. That's right. You've seen the wins, you've seen some of the cool things that I've done, but here's some of the not cool things that is unfortunately a part of building a business and growing. Maybe not at this scale, but you're going to have setbacks. You're going to have things happen in your life, in your business. I want to share with you a real thing that's going on in my life right now. My business went bankrupt in 2023, and personally, I'm in a Chapter 13 bankruptcy where I'm restructuring the debt, and with that plan, I am surrendering this car. This was a very fun car for me. I had a lot of fun with it, but unfortunately, it's time to go. I'm very grateful for the fact that I have another car that I can drive, and grateful for the fact that I have the opportunity to restructure my debt and get rid of this thing. This thing was never mine, it was the bank's, and I was just lending it. I wanted to show with you the true, real aspect of my life. You know, you've seen some of the wins, you've seen some of the things that were fun in my life, and this is some of the not so fun part of making mistakes. And, you know, I would say this is just a temporary setback and a stepping stone that needs to happen to success. I had a lot of fun with this car. It was a great car. Actually, fun fact that Audi Got Red Wings player used to own this car. It was a very, very fun one. It has the twin turbo and like 700 horsepower or something, so I really like that part of it. But I just don't need this thing, and it's important to get rid of things you don't need. In order for me to be able to adjust to my new income, I need to get rid of it. My company filed bankruptcy in 2023, and with that, my income has changed a lot. This is the eighth car, ninth car, vehicle, eighth or ninth vehicle that I had to get rid of or have repossessed just to get rid of it. With the restructuring of my business, they took the equipment. We had like 22 trucks, all that went away, and you know, trustee took it or whatever. But with that, just restart my life, restart my business. I wanted to document this process because I know I'm going to have a much better car than this in the future. But most importantly, I wanted to share with you what really comes into building a business. Sometimes you're going to have some setbacks. Sometimes you're going to have some things you need to get rid of. You know, you follow some of the most successful people on this planet, and this has been one thing that's really helped me. If you're going through a setback, you're having a challenge or a problem in your business that you need to overcome, number one thing you can do is you can surround yourself around great people. I've surrounded myself around great people that has really helped me get past the past 2 years, because the past 2 years have been the most difficult 2 years of my entire life. And I think it's going to be the worst and most difficult 2 years that I'm ever going to deal with in my life. And the second thing that has really helped me is just filling my mind up with positive information, studying people that were successful. Everybody successful that I've studied has failed at one point in their life or have had multiple failures. Thomas Edison, he's failed thousands of times before he created the light bulb. Hey, if he didn't create the light bulb, it would be a pretty dark place, right? The other thing is Elon. I've been studying a lot on Elon Musk, the richest man on the planet right now, but before that, he had some setbacks. He had 3 rockets that he budgeted for, and all 3 rockets failed. He was able to scrape enough money and have the 4th rocket launch, barely. If not, he would have went bankrupt, but that 4th rocket was a success. And I want you to understand that, because those things, if I'm filling my mind up with those things on a daily basis, it's going to help me overcome temporary setbacks and things that I've lost. This is just a materialistic car that can be replaced, but the thing that can't be replaced is your mindset, your faith, your family. Those things are there to be with you no matter what happens, and just lean into those things. And one thing that has really helped me grow in the past 2 years is just understanding my faith and understanding that, hey, if you're going through a storm, you're watching this right now, you're going through a storm, those storms are going to pass. What you're going through right now will pass, and it'll be okay. It's part of the process. It's part of God's plan to shape you into something that He has destined for you. Unfortunately, the pain and the discomfort isn't fun, but it's necessary to shape you into the person that you're destined to be. So stay committed, stay resilient. Had to be real with you and show you the Audi that's going bye-bye. Repo guy's coming to get it right now, and it was fun while it lasted, but I'm grateful for the things that I still do have, and grateful for the setback, because the lessons that came with it. The lessons are extremely valuable, and I'm excited to show with you the comeback that I'm going to be building. Most importantly, the lessons that I've learned. I want you to learn from this. My goal is to have you get some motivation and inspiration from what I've learned, because I've learned a lot in the past 2 years, and I really want to share them with you. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, share this video with your friends. See you later.